Ohio State remains unbeaten. Yo, what's up, world? APW Sports signing back in, and today is another Ohio State reaction, and I am happy we are reacting to another Ohio State win as our number 2 ranked Buckeyes defeat the number 8 ranked Penn State Nittany Lions 28-17 at home on senior day. It's a lot to go into within this game. So without further ado, let's dive into it. I have to touch on this first. I don't care what the rest of the game, anything. I have to touch on the presence of Chase Young. Whew, that man is absolutely scary. Now, I've been posting on Twitter that Chase Young is compared to a young Khalil Mack, just a little bit more advanced as far as his pass rush skills and as far as his tenacity versus what Khalil Mack was coming out of college. And that's exactly what I've compared Chase Young to. And this man, whew, unblockable. Penn State tried to block him one-on-one and it failed. He dominated. When we needed the biggest play the most, Young stepped up and made that play. It is so gratifying to have him back from the 2-game suspension. That is why we needed him back for plays like this. And Heisman voters, I'm calling you out, Heisman voters, give Chase Young the Heisman candidacy that he so rightfully deserves, especially at the 2 big games against Wisconsin and Penn State, and you dominate that way, and especially when you need the plays the most. This man has to be a Heisman candidate. And another Heisman candidate that is coming out of this game, J.K. Dobbins, stepped up huge. He did put the ball on the ground, which is a little bit of why Penn State got back into this game. But at the end of the day, this man had another great game. And you can see his impact as he's able to get those 30-35 carries, because it was the tightest game that the Ohio State Buckeyes have played all season. J.K. Dobbins is another one of those guys that deserves some Heisman push. Now to get into the game directly, first half, Ohio State looked like it was gonna be another one of those dominating games, but you cannot count out Penn State. They did force Justin Fields to fumble right before he got into the end zone, which would have made it 14-0 a little earlier than what it became before halftime. And Penn State, offensively, first half, they couldn't do anything against the Buckeye defense. And this is proven why the Buckeye defense is ranked number 1 in a lot of categories and top 5 in a lot of other categories in the country. They are proving how dominant they are, that they can stop not only your running game, also your passing game. And especially the way that Penn State's quarterback in the first half was playing, it looked like one of those games. But in the second half, it was a whole complete 180 turn as far as how the game was going. Ohio State was committing a lot of turnovers. They did come out and make it a 21-0 game, but after that, it was fumble, and Penn State got right back into the game. Justin Fields, he did have a solid game, but those fumbles, they were really costly, especially the last 2 fumbles. One of them, his knee was down. I'm going to say his knee was down before the ball came out, but I think it was such a bang play that it wasn't conclusive enough for the referees to overturn that fumble. But I think his knee was down before the ball came out. But at the end of the day, Ohio State made that stop on the ensuing possession. He only kept it to a field goal. And I think that stop really changed the momentum of how the rest of the game went. We did get an extra touchdown, much needed extra touchdown on the board. Penn State, a lot of people were saying this was going to be a blowout. Penn State can't hang with us or whatever. Honestly, I was not one of those people that were saying Ohio State is going to blow Penn State out. As recently as the past 3 games that we played against them, 2 of them were one-score games. The last 2, we really had to come back to win those games. And then the game 2-3 years ago, we ended up losing on a blocked field goal. So I cannot ever count James Franklin's Penn State Nittany Lions out of a game with us. We had to take that game 100% serious, as that was the toughest test that we have seen all season long. And Ohio State really lived up to that test. We need to correct the turnovers. Our play overlapped those turnovers, but we can't have any more of those turnovers going forward, especially next week when we're playing our major rivals, that team up north. We cannot have those turnovers in that big rivalry game. We have to be better with securing the football. We just have to be better in that area. Ryan Day is proving to be the much needed successor of Urban Meyer. The way he has handled this team all season long, he should be in the rankings of Coach of the Year as well, especially when a lot of people were kind of writing us off a little bit with us losing Urban Meyer. Ryan Day has proved to be the man that was ready to take over for that job. And the job he's doing with this team and the way he has this team looking is pretty damn special. I am so excited for this season. We got the big game next week against the team up north. And I want to announce a little bit of a bet that I have going on with people. Now, I see that we play team up north next week. Hold on just a second. I have a bet going on with people. The bet is that I have to wear this disgusting, filthy, blasphemous jacket.
That is blasphemous. That is blasphemous.
If this team happens to beat us next week, I don't see that happening. But if they beat us next week, I will honor my bet. I will wear this jacket, not only on my social medias, I will wear this jacket in my Ohio State reaction video next week if, and that's only if, this team beats us. I don't see that happening, but I'm a man of my word, and I will honor it if that team beats us. Now let's get this discussion this way. That is all I have for you guys. Comment your thoughts down below on the game. Make sure to like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel, as we are still on that 1,000 subscriber grind. And you guys can keep up with me on social media. If that team up north beats us, you will see me in a picture wearing that jacket, and you can keep up with the happenings of this channel and just the happenings of me in general. Just follow me on Instagram here, Twitter here, both handles APW Sports. Both will be in the description down below. And also, guys, people are saying to me they don't know when I post. They didn't see the video. Click that notification bell. Click the notification bell to be notified of when I post a new video. If you want to know when I post something new, click the notification bell and YouTube will alert you to when I post something new. But other than that, I'm your boy APW Sports signing out. Make sure you guys have a great day. See you guys next time. Peace out.
I wanna say thank you to my mom and my daddy for making love the night that you had me. Wanna thank my friends, my sister and my brother.